Hi, I'm making this video calling out the fake pro-life extremists on par with the Westboro Baptist Church crazies, protesters against Sophia for freezing embryos. They're protesting her. Sophia, unfreeze your daughters, unfreeze your heart. I don't even know how they know it's a daughter. It's an embryo. Anyways, embryonic lives matter. This is on par with Hasid. But these crazies already attacked the conception and the day after pill. So what do you expect? They're more worried about this than all the hundreds of thousands of children and teenagers in foster care, all the people who are poor and starving, and this is in the USA too. But this is one of their concerns, along with gays getting married and attack on women's rights and the poor. They hate the poor, women, and gays, it seems. So I'm putting this out here to promote the truth, or another angle. Many are against the day after pill or birth controls, and are anti-welfare. Don't adopt. I want to know what you actually do to help. Do you volunteer at Boys and Girls Clubs? Do you volunteer at food banks? What do you actually do? How many children have you adopted? I don't care what your belief is. These people are so crazy. They've done 188,000 terrorist attacks. They're on the FBI watch list. They've bombed places, shot doctors, and through these bombings, they've killed random people that were just walking by and such. This person tries to justify it. I uploaded videos calling them out. Marco Rubio, a politician, just said, if you're raped or incest, you should be forced to carry a child and then care for them, basically. Then they cry about the media. They say the media is attacking them. The media has given them tons of attention that's undeserved when there's many more important issues. They should be thanking the media for all this attention, covering a lot of their lies, such as Carly Fiorina using a doctored video that had nothing to do with Planned Parenthood. So these people are crazy. They have no credibility. This Republican, as they had a witch hunt on Planned Parenthood, was crying, saying that Planned Parenthood killed his parents via cancer because the funding that they got could have went towards cancer research. Doesn't mention all the money spent for wars, animal agriculture, which they don't talk about defunding, which is unhealthy, makes meat and animal products so much cheaper, that it's harder to eat healthy, and it inflates the cost of healthy foods. So they don't mention that, defunding animal ag, when my father had died of a heart attack because we were fairly poor and we had an unhealthy animal-based diet, which subsidized with welfare subsidies, making meat so cheap. But Jason Caffietz throws his parents under the bus, saying Planned Parenthood basically killed his parents because that funding could have went towards helping cancer research, which actually Planned Parenthood actually does. They do pap smears and the tissue research, which they're against, to find cures and such, and they do prevention, obviously, with the pap smears and mammograms. So these people are crazy, as well as stem cell research, but they don't do that at Planned Parenthood. But he doesn't talk about defunding wars and stuff. Even like a billionth of their subsidies could help with that. Here we have human overpopulation. So these people are completely crazy. They attack gays, poor, women, off via religion and conservative policies. Next, it'll probably be illegal for you to drink or smoke while you're pregnant. They want crack. And then they will force you to have a crack baby or whatever, or if you find out that they are deformed and mentally handicapped, as my mother's side of the family had one who's 50 years old now, and she has the mind of a 1-year-old, and she's about 200 pounds, and they're caring for her every day. It's kind of destroyed their lives, and the quality of life is very horrible. They would be against if you found out a situation like that where they were severely mentally not there. they would be against that too. And rape and incest, as Marco Rubio and many others have came out. And dying with dignity, they're against. It's all religious stuff. So this is what these crazy people are all about. Like I said, worse than the Westboro Baptists, and they're anti-welfare. Don't adopt. They don't. Most don't adopt. They're not for welfare for all the poor children. Many who've had broken homes and have had horrible situations happen to them, been addicted to drugs and stuff. They just want them to have the kids. They don't care about them. They don't adopt them. It's not their problem. As far as they say, be responsible. That's how these hypocrites operate. They're not about helping. They're just pointing the finger at everyone. So again, next it'll be unhealthy. It'll be illegal to eat unhealthy when you're pregnant. The media has given them ample attention despite their cries about it. And then that Jason Caffey guy crying about his parents dying of cancer and blames it on parenthood funding, which, as I've shown, it goes to fund. They get reimbursed from Medicare and Medicaid for services rendered, and it's not for abortion. It's for women's health issues, pap smears and such, to prevent the cancer that he was crying about. So, while they're concerned about the day after pill, conception, and frozen embryos, there's many real issues in this world to be concerned about than at most a few-week-old fetus that can't suffer, is unaware, not developed, no central nervous system. But this is what the Westboro Baptist people care about. And again, they will bomb and kill people in their name of their religion. That's how crazy they are. So please share this, share the truth. Let people know that they're full of lies, as Carly Fiorina found out. Don't give them any attention, media. They've gotten plenty of attention. Don't ignore their cause. Focus on real issues, human rights issues, as I did, serving in the Peace Corps. We adopted a teenager that no one wanted. You can help people in other ways and not worry about fetuses. Thank you. Please share.